Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? Woo! Hell of a day. I'm just gonna try to do a quick show because I'm still struggling, guys, with this Finnegan's Wake, man. Shit's eating me up. All right. Let's lower up. All right. Ooh, Marco is here. Marco, you want to talk about this this blue Daytona? I want to talk about this blue Daytona. Blue Daytona, guys. Let's see. Who do we have? Oh, Alex K. First. Hey, what's up, Alex? We got Toffee Apple 68. What's up, my man? Rob E. Word on the streets of Brooklyn is that Tim was spotted wearing a Sermit. Ooh, man, I don't know about that Sermit. I think I did the right. I made the right decision. With it. I've seen some pictures, some vicious pictures. So we'll talk about it a little bit later. Blank Pond. Good evening, Tim. Liking these early streams. Great time for the UK. Hope you're well. Thank you, Blank Pond. That's that's great that you like these early streams. I'm doing them because of this goddamn Finnegan's Wake. But let's calm down, Tim. Let's not talk about Finnegan's Wake right now. Let's just push it deep inside. In the back of my mind. Let's see. We got Paul M. Evening, Paul. Let's see. Ooh, Marco is here. New Daytona is blue. That's just promoting toxic masculinity. In what way? I would love to talk to you about this because I really want to know how so. That's a really interesting topic. See, like I don't get this whole toxic masculinity thing. People talk about it. People complain about it. They get super offended, like toxic masculinity, blah, blah, blah. But I don't get it, honestly. Like somebody has to explain it to me because we had a whole discussion yesterday. It was really fun, but honestly, guys, I'm just not that smart. I don't get it. Stevie C, early. Thank you for that. Kermit Frog, hey. Don't start that shit, Marco. Oh my god. Marco, I legit finished an exam 40 minutes ago. Well, come on to the show. Let's talk about Daytona. I wanna talk about this Daytona. I'm really fascinated by this image and the whole thing that surrounded the subject. It's just this is what I want to focus on today. Logan Hall, please, no Gucci bags today, Tim. No problem, Logan Hall. I'm going to stay away from the Gucci stuff. I want to talk about the Daytona. Ooh, Steve B saw a two-tone Black Dial Daytona at the AD today. What do you think about it? Meh? Ooh, Marco, make me a Marco. Check this out. Steve B says he saw a two-tone Black Dial Daytona at the AD. Is it a meh?
I like it better than the white dial, that's for sure.
Let's pull it up.
I actually don't like the white dial two-tone. I think it's really ugly.
Right there. Bam.
This is actually nice. Lolek's like this one as well.
You know, I gotta tell you, I used to not like the two-tone Daytonas. I had some kind of resentment against them. I think I frowned upon the two-tones. But I'm starting to love them. I don't know what's causing this change in my brain.
Did you see the mock-ups of the two-tone Daytonas with a ceramic bezel potentially?
Ooh, no, I haven't seen the mock-ups yet. Actually, I want to talk about I want to talk about that supposed leak of the blue dial.
I got it pulled up if you want to
Oh yeah. Let's just do the super chat. Let's just
Oh,
talk
sure,
about
sure,
the
sure, sure.
yeah. He paid $5. Let's talk about this Black Dial for like a couple of minutes. Give him his money's worth. So in two tone, right? There's basically three configurations, right?
Yeah,
Because there's
it's
the
champagne, white, and black, pretty much. And
yeah.
then
Because I don't
mother of pearl,
count
but
these.
that's more ladies.
Yeah, I don't. Let's not talk about those. We'll just ignore. We'll just pretend that those don't exist.
Right.
Oh, and as I said, because they're so expensive. Look at this, $19,000. That's you have to pay $2,000 more for the diamonds. Forget about it.
And the
So
worst
here,
is that it's
yeah.
not even considered a favor from the AD.
Oh yes,
Because these are actually somewhat
they're
hard to get,
rare.
right? Yeah, they're
Oh
not that
yeah.
easy.
Yeah. No. This is not. You're not doing anyone a favor. I think what you are. It is a sort of type of a favor. It's a delayed favor. It's not. You're not gonna be the first, right? But later you will be put onto a waiting list, and maybe in 2-3 years you might get something back. So because you are spending quite a chunk of money, like 17,500. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, for sure.
So if we look at these three configurations, right, the three standouts, the white dial, the gold dial, and the black dial. I think you're right. Like this is a really interesting thing. When you put the black dial into like the thing, right, and you click the discover, then if you go to the bottom, this is the only Daytona that gets the pictures. It's like highlighted by Rolex.
I
So
didn't know
like
that actually.
yeah, you see it. Look, I'll show you. When I go back, and let's say I pick the white one. Let's just go previous. And I'll take the gold one, let's say, because this is what people would assume that this would be the main one because it's like matches the gold with the gold.
Right, right.
But I go to the bottom, no pictures. Oh, yeah. Oh, and look at this. I haven't seen. There's a video here, and it's a black. What is this? Hold on. There's a video here, and it's a black dial. Hold on. This is breaking news. Let me open this up 1 second, because there's audio too, and it's under the gold one. This is some fascinating stuff. 1 second. Let me stop the sharing. Let me share again. Share screen. Tab. And the audio. Share. Let's look at this. Let's watch this video.
The Rolex Oyster.
1 second.
Well,
I'll
can
make it
you
bigger.
decrease the volume just a little bit?
Oh yes. Sorry.
That is very low.
The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona,
Perfect.
an iconic chronograph designed for those with a passion for driving in speed.
Whoa.
Named after the legendary Speedway, the Cosmograph Daytona links its championship heritage to the high-performance world of motorsport.
So cool.
Meticulously engineered, the chronograph allows drivers to measure time to within 1/8 of a second and elapsed time up to 12 hours. The practical screw-down pushers not only ensure a case that is waterproof to 100 meters, but also provide an immediate and precise interaction with the chronograph. When coupled with a tachometric bezel, the chronograph can measure average speed up to 400 kilometers or miles per hour. The Cosmograph Daytona is powered by the self-winding 4130 movement. Designed by Rolex in Switzerland, it has the fewest components possible to ensure long-term reliability.
Fewest components.
It carries a superlative chronometer certification coupled with a 5-year guarantee. To set, simply unscrew the crown and pull it out to the first notch. Then rotate in either direction until the desired time is displayed.
Damn.
Designed for the racetrack,
dial's
the
so
iconic
sexy.
Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona is a timepiece created for those with a passion for speed.
This is crazy little find. This is the first time I see these videos. The Rolex doing.
Yeah, I've
this
never
type of
seen
thing.
that either.
It's incredible, guys. Breaking news only on timwrite's channel. I think with looking at the resale value of these two-tone Daytonas on Chrono 24, I think that's the price that these go for. Like, in all honesty, let's be frank here. Like, you get gold in the piece, it's better than like the Panda.
Yeah, for sure.
You get more you pay more. Like, if you were buying at retail, you're literally paying more to get more. It is a better piece on paper. You're not gonna get the hype, but I think you get a better quality watch at the end of the day. And I think chasing the like if you can try to get it on the or at retail, then you should probably go for it. But if you can't, this is a great little alternative. You can satisfy that Daytona need with this piece. So thank you for your donation. And let's take a look at what you were talking about. Ooh.
I love this. Would go through the roof. I think
Oh my god.
that looks amazing, doesn't it?
Damn, that's crazy.
Look at this.
Jesus. What the hell?
That looks ridiculously good. That might be the only thing. Like, and JJ mentioned this is that you lose a lot of gold because the bezel isn't gold. But I don't really mind that. I don't really mind that. I think it looks way better with this bezel.
Wow! Imagine. Oh, you know what? I think if they change the bezel, they're gonna have to change the size of the piece.
Why?
What do you think about that? I think because of that, the losing of the gold. I know you don't mind, but I think
the price, not the size. The price.
Yeah. Like they can't go back on the price, right? Because like Rolex can't give people less gold and then keep the price the same. I don't think they would do that. I don't know if they're.
Ooh, we got another super chat by the way.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, oh,
this is very quick.
Mr. Two, I have a predicament. Oh, Mr. Two, $8. I have a predicament. Need your thoughts. New Speedy sandwich at retail for 10,000 Australian, or new JLC Polaris Chrono on blue bracelet 10,000. Oh my god. Marco, can you pull up that Polaris?
Sure.
Cuz that's, oh my god, it's a dilemma. Cuz the Polaris, it's just bang for buck, right? You get like the Speedy is very hyped up right now. So the price is it's really high. This is what Archie had, right?
Yeah, he could have gotten this.
This is like,
listen, it's hard to compare because I mean, just look at this. There's 3 different finishings on the dial alone. So the outer dial, you look at the outer dial, it's like almost what's it called? Like a texture finish.
Yeah.
In the sub dials, it's matte, and then in the middle, it's sunburst. So you get 3 dial finishings just on the dial alone, and then that's not even accounting the movement, right? So let me see.
Yeah, and you look at those applied 12 and 6.
Right, it's a lot more legible also than a moon watch, right?
Oh yeah. And the buttons, they're squared off. They're like, you can actually use them.
Why can't I find a picture of their bloody movement?
Yeah, man, this is such a fucking dilemma. Oh my god. And what's the size on this bad boy?
It's 40. There it is.
Oh, it's 40. Oh, it's quite reasonable.
Right. So look at the finish on this. Beautiful. Wow. This is a tungsten rotor, which tungsten is like a really, really hard material to finish because it's super, like it's tough. Like it's extremely hard. And I mean, the movement finishing is also just gorgeous. But one thing to take into account, JLC, the service costs are going to be significantly more.
Oh, yeah.
And also the time interval between services is a lot less. So it's going to be more expensive to own the watch over time. And overall, if I'm giving you my honest opinion, I would go for the Speedy. I think this is horologically speaking a better watch, right? There's no question about it.
Mr. Two says it's 42. Oh, they're both 42.
Oh, really? It's 42? I thought it was 40. Okay, well, that's news to me. Thank you for
both 42.
But my only thing is that the Omega Speedmaster, that's also an enthusiast watch, and man, that's the most historic or iconic chronograph rather ever made, in my opinion.
But it's so common. Like those things are stamped out. Whereas like this JLC,
horologically speaking, the JLC walks all over it. It's not even close.
Yeah, and it walks over it on quality. It walks over it on
finishing.
Yep.
Design,
it walks over,
everything.
Yeah, everything. Everything. It's just a It's a better watch.
Maybe not design there. Maybe not design, but
Oh yeah. I think
because
design
Speedmaster
would
design
be,
is iconic, right?
yeah. I think. Oh my god, and also price. You get
Let's
this at
get Bears
half.
in the chat. Bear, let us know. Would you get
Rawr.
the JLC Polaris chronograph, or would you get an Omega Speedmaster? I
Mr.
actually
GMT,
lean
what do
to
you
the
think?
Speedmaster.
We're comparing Mr. GMT. We're comparing Polaris Chrono to a Speedy. They're both 10,000 Australian. What do you think?
Speedy.
Ooh, the controversial.
It's just my opinion.
Mm.
I reckon Speedy.
Now this is
Speedy's,
for Mr. Two. For Mr. Two.
Oh, for Mr. Two.
Yeah. For most people, I
Ah.
think like if somebody were to get it right, and then they have to flip it or something like
No,
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's a different story.
But you know what I
For
think?
Mr.
Like
Two.
I just realized something. You said that, and the blue dial, right? So Mr. Two, he has the green Hulk, and then
Yeah.
he's got the Pepsi, which is black dial, and then this Polaris, it's blue. How many blue chronographs like this are out there?
Yeah,
Not like
man.
that.
There's not a lot.
I'm going to go this one, yeah.
Yeah, Monaco, right? So he was thinking about Monaco as well. Let's see it again. Oh man, and and that's bargain. I think that's half the price. How much is that? How much is that Monaco? How much you pay for it?
Well, I bought it. I got $1,000 off retail, so I paid 6.5 Aussie.
6.5. Ooh.
But you can get it for
Bear
a bit
says he would
cheaper.
take the speed.
Take the Speedy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so
See, I
too.
told you, Speedy.
Let's just get this
Told you.
Alex K super chat real quick. Thoughts on JLC Master memo box timer. Let's bring it up.
Can I tell you why, but
Yeah.
Speedy?
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't need to move it, it'll move a lot easier than that.
Whoa, this is actually nice. But I hate alarm watches. I can't stand alarm watch, but this is actually kind of nice.
That's a really good looking watch, eh?
Right. But I don't like
so
like
funny.
alarm watches.
Is it thick? Is it thick? If it's an alarm, it's gotta be thick. No?
Let's see. That's the case profile.
Yeah, that is thick. That looks thick.
I mean, this is the size of the movement. Because don't forget, there's like a gong, right? This thing right here. You see at the top, the top right.
Yeah.
That's a gong. So like, you have to make space for that, you know?
So it's like so you set it to some hour and then it goes off like an iPhone alarm?
Right, it'll like vibrate.
The vibrate or the ding?
No, it doesn't ding. Ding is minute repeater. It'll vibrate, yeah.
Look, Alex, it's a cute watch. It's a cool concept, right? It's cool on paper. It's nice. I like the idea. Would I ever want to own one? No.
I like this blue dot. Like honestly,
it's sexy.
I really like. Here,
look at it. I mean, it looks freaking gorgeous.
I'll tell you the one that I really like.
The interior is like the numbers. I don't know what they did to it.
This is the one to get. Look at this.
Let's see. That's
look at that blue.
Oh yeah.
It's called the Reserve de Marche.
Right.
It's stunning. That's unbelievable.
This is just their basic one. But the dial, that's gorgeous.
It looks like a
purple
blue.
Yeah, it's like purple blue almost.
Yeah,
wow.
look at this. Beautiful.
Look at this. Almost purple.
That's a beautiful blue bar.
And then you get this one here. I mean, the dial, like the chronometer blue from FP Journe.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of the alarm in the phone in the mechanical watch. I just think that the service cost would be insane. I think it would be really heavy, very uncomfortable to wear every day because it feels like it would be like your one and done, right?
12.39 millimeters thick. Alex K says.
How thick?
12.39 millimeters.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's about
not too bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. It's not too bad. I like.
I don't love it. I don't love it. Honestly, I never loved alarm watches, and
the concept is cool. The concept is
not talking. I just like the way it looks, man.
Yes.
Just the way.
Why can't they make a watch that looks like that without the alarm?
Right.
Right?
It just looks nice, man. Just the way they've done it.
Mm. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Bear says he wouldn't consider JLC except for a reverso and next to my Navy SEALs master compressor. There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
The JLC RRP is 18K, but can get it for 10K. The Speedy Sandwich will be full retail at 10K.
Yeah, but don't forget that the JLC you're buying pre-owned, the Speedy will be yours out of the gate. You'll have the warranty, the factory warranty on it, versus maybe you won't have it on the JLC, or it won't be as long. And again, it's important when you're buying a watch, you should factor in the service costs. Like I know people say like, oh, well, it's an expensive watch. You should be able to service it, right? But the service interval of a JLC is like roughly, 5 to 10 years? Yeah. Omega is 10 years plus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that makes a big difference. And it's more expensive, period, to service JLC.
And Bear says, I do not like the new Speedy bracelet. It's flimsy and feels cheap.
I think Showcase said it very well, is that they're going for like a vintage style bracelet.
What is the JLC Polaris? Oh, the blue dial was the limited edition, right?
JLC Polaris.
The one we just the Polaris, the chronograph, I think.
No.
Polaris. Because I think it comes in black.
Yeah, but I don't think the blue is limited. There must be a special blue that is limited.
Smile.
Oh, this one. Yes. This is nice. This is a different one.
Yeah.
But these are expensive.
This is a diver.
These are really expensive. But the blue on this is gorgeous. Look at that.
It is, eh?
Yeah. Damn.
Very
Paul
classy,
M has a really good idea. Flip a coin if in doubt.
The thing is that listen, Mr. 2 has such a great collection, but it's very like a Hulk. You can't wear a Hulk with everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can wear a Pepsi with everything, but it's a little expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
not really.
I mean, a Pepsi's
really
bloody
flashy.
Right, it's expensive and it's flashy a little bit. A Speedy is just under the radar, perfect. You know, it's not an attention-grabbing piece.
Yes, it's actually a very humble piece.
Right,
because a lot of people, it actually kind of it can actually bring him down to the regular people. Because a lot of people, in honesty, like I see people in Brooklyn.
He's not very regular, Mr. 2, right? You know that.
No, he's very quirky, and that's why. Here's the thing. It's like. Mr. 2, if you want to feel like us regular folk, then probably go with the Speedy, because there's a lot of actually even Asian people freaking love the Speedies, and I live near like in a small Asian town, and almost every Asian man who looks kind of good wears the Speedy, and actually like a lot of people have Speedies. So you can kind of build that connection more, you know. It's a much more recognizable watch.
Right.
So
it's more for people who know, you know. But
the Polaris, it's for you. It's for you. I think if you love the Polaris, it's a freaking steal. Honestly, whoever bought it at full whack is just. It's a disaster. Whoever did that, that was not a smart guy, and like. You can't get a better price.
What do they get for retail? What do they get retail?
18 Australian. But don't forget, guys, you know why they do that, right?
What's that?
They'll get it full retail. So if it's a multi-brand AD and they have Rolex and they have an in at the Rolex side of the store,
that could be the case too. Yeah, you're
100%. Well, that's the one that Paul wanted to get, or Archie wanted to get. That's what happened, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But what's this one going for?
Shoot.
How much are you going to pick it up?
Red Shovel has became a staff writer. Thank you, Red Shovel, for becoming a member of timwrite YouTube channel. You now have access to all the fun emojis. Welcome. And you're going to have access to some secret posts. So there's some fun stuff. So check it out. And all the videos that I'm gonna try to do some special stuff just for the members. So guys, make sure to like, comment. So, oh my God, nobody liked this video, guys. 60 people watching, only 15 likes. Help me, please, upvote My God. Oh my God. Okay.
And another thing is that this
Mr. Chu
automatic,
says,
yeah, I know.
"Okay, I hear you. Get the JLC."
Like it's hard to compare these because this is a column wheel vertical
Yeah.
clutch versus a cam and a lateral clutch on the Speedy. So
Oh, even the new one, right?
yeah, even the new one. So it's
Oh my God.
like again, like this watch blows the Speedy away, but
Do you know?
there's just something under the rate. Like
You know
this is
what it
a
is?
you can't go wrong with either,
You
honestly.
know what? It's our prejudice. That's what's wrong with it. You know,
Well, it's
when
because we factor in resale, Tim. That's why. Because when I think about it,
That's what I was
yes,
gonna say. Yeah.
there's a part of
yeah,
us that says if ever he doesn't like the JLC, it's
yeah,
bloody difficult to move off
yeah,
of it. But
yeah.
if he doesn't like the Speedy, you know, it's much easier to get off it, even if you'll lose a couple $100 or maybe 1,000, something like that.
Red Shovel. Hi Tim. Thanks for the welcome. Welcome, Red Shovel. No, it's so cool. I need a couple more. I need like think 4 or 3 more members, and we'll unlock another emoji. So we keep moving forward. Keep
That's
shoveling forward. But
That's
you
like
know
me
what?
when I purchase watches, right?
Yeah.
I always I always think about, can I move them on? I'm not the
Yes.
richest man in the world or anything,
Yeah.
so that plays a big factor in, will it be easy enough to move on? Not
Yeah.
if I make if I don't want to make money on everything. I just want to
Yeah.
be able to move it on at a decent price, right? So I
Mm.
don't, be stuck with it forever, sort of thing. I needed to be able to know that I can move it on. That's what always plays into a factor for me
Yeah.
as a collector, you know.
Yeah.
So,
That no,
but Mr. Two might be different. He might not care. He might just say, "Stuff it.
exactly.
I like that watch. I want to go for that watch there," and that's
And,
fair enough as well.
and you have to
Right.
You
think
know?
about, what did he buy before this watch? He bought a gondola.
Yeah, he did, and
And
that's a
he
beautiful
is
watch, man. Holy cow,
he's
man!
so quirky and fun. Like
Yeah,
who would do that? Like only someone who really loves that watch. And I mean,
But
he's
what does
not a poor
Archie always
man.
say? Collect the icons, right?
Collect
You
that.
get it.
Yeah, but what? And he's talking to people like us who can't afford. Like part of the reason I don't like the GLC is because I know I literally I can't afford it, because this thing is stopping me. You know, in the back of my mind,
Yeah.
my
It's
like,
impossible to sell. I mean,
yeah,
Archie
like
wanted
I
to buy
get
this
the
watch like
voice.
4 months ago, and it's forget
Yeah,
it. It still hasn't even moved. There's
yeah,
been zero inquiries.
the voice in the back of my mind just tells me, don't buy it, don't buy it. You're
Right.
never gonna be able to sell it. You're not gonna get the kudos. You're not gonna
I
get the
would say
kudos.
this, Tim, to
Yeah,
Mr. Two. If you can get it for 8,000,
yeah,
because don't forget, these things are hard to move, guys. Bargain with these guys. They'll sell it at cost or less than cost. So, like, fleece them. You know what? They're buying these pieces for like 6,000 Australian because they're so hard to move, or somewhere in the 6,500 range.
impossible to
They're
move.
impossible to move, right? So that factors in. The turnover factors in. So just lowball them and say, listen, the offer's always on the table. If you want to buy it,
Mm.
I'm willing at this price. That's it.
Bear Clooney, if you want a value on iconic chronograph, look at Tag Heuer, Monaco, Otavia, or Carrera on secondary market. Yeah, we were just talking about Mr. GMT's Monaco. And
that's cool.
actually, Mr. Two, he was considering a Monaco himself, because he has
He
some.
should.
By the
Yeah.
way,
I
guys,
tell you
I gotta
what.
go because my dinner is ready. So I
All
gotta
right.
go eat.
All right, Marco.
I'll see you guys later.
Go for it.
All right.
All right, see you
Cheers.
soon, bro. See
EP.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it. Yeah.
No. Okay. Let me do this one. Tim, I'm still in EPC acquisitions. Tim, I'm still in line for the Panda, but my AD wants to offer other Daytonas other than the black steel. Which one shall I get? Well, it all depends on how much you want to spend. Let me see. Because there's like, you can't go wrong with almost any Daytona. We were just looking at the two-tone Black Dial Daytona. But let me see. Where's your collection? I forgot.
Have you got his
EP.
collection on hand? Have you?
I gotta have it somewhere here, but you know how it is. Look, I'll show you. It's a mess. Like, how can I ever find anything? Uh, I have
Uh,
EP. Maybe that's him. Oh, maybe it's EPC. I'm not sure. I don't think that's him. No, it can't be him. No. I don't think so. Where's his collection? Oh, here
is
it
it
is.
good?
I found it.
Oh, you got it.
Yes. Bam.
Yes.
Here we go.
There you go.
All right. So other Daytonas. Okay. Let's see. So and now he said he wants the Panda, right? Yes, he said the Panda. Yes. Oh, let's see what the Mr. 2. I was originally set on the new Speedy sandwich. The GLC has came out of nowhere and available at the same price as the Speedy. We might need to discuss this on Archie's channel. Yeah, this is like man, I think like if we think about it, right? Archie, I think Archie had that watch in his hands, right?
I know exactly what Archie's going to tell him.
Yeah. Archie
He's going to tell him
had
to
the
get,
watch.
he's going to tell him to get the Speedy, I reckon, straight up.
He just got his own Speedy, but look how he was complaining about the new Speedy too. You know, with the links, how problematic they are.
But yeah, you'll be surprised. Maybe he might pull a, a Yui and just
he might
go
pull a
for
reversal.
the JLC. So
he might pull a reversal
yeah.
on the JLC.
Yeah.
I think you need to have huge balls to get that JLC. Okay, let's be honest. You need to have the guts to be able to buy that watch, and knowing that. Well, you're probably never gonna sell.
Can I tell you something personally?
Yeah.
The way that I look at now that I know Mr. T a little bit better.
Yeah.
I personally think he should go for the JLC because his collection is starting to be a little bit different to everyone else's.
Yes.
Collections. He's got the paddock. So
Yeah,
gondola.
because if he gets the Speedy, everybody's gonna have the same collection. You have the whole range of because obviously the Daytona didn't fit him; it was too small, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna have like what should everybody have like a whole like this? That's why I'm not really a big fan of my collection. I don't like display my watch because it's like just 4 Rolex and
but you got.
I got them at retail, so it does. There is a difference, but. If you're trying to say
you want to be unique, like as in different. What your connection is.
Yeah,
you don't want to be
different.
Just a normal Joe Blow having a collection that has got all the best and greatest watches in there.
Yeah,
you want to be different.
It does show that you have. See, if money was no problem, I don't think I would be buying like all Rolex. Or all iconic models, because there's a reason to buy iconic models because they're safe. You can always sell them. You can always get out. They're always looking good. But to truly express your own personality, right? Like if you want to express yourself, and if money is no problem, I would probably go for something completely else. I wouldn't be influenced by, well, this is the iconic watch.
Yeah. So that's what influenced me as well with my collection. I wanted something that was different, something that, and believe it or not, the one of the watches that I've gotten most compliments for is the Monaco, and that's because it is different. You don't see them all the time.
Yeah.
And I've worn like I've gone out and I've worn my Rolex, and both of them, and no one's blinked an eye at them.
And
seriously,
it's a great watch. Yeah.
And the Monaco,
you look at that Polaris.
That's
a sexy watch.
He'll get a lot of compliments for it.
Exactly.
If he wants a compliment getter, he'll get a lot of compliments for it.
Bam. I think that's a better way to go because Speedy is so subdued. Talk to someone. Get the pre. You don't need to get the latest Speedy. I don't know why. What's the?
Was he gonna get the latest Speedy, or was he just gonna?
He wanted to get the latest one. Yeah, they're both 10,000 because the GLCs use 10,000 and this one is 10,000.
Yeah.
See, he says, I was originally, this is what he says, Mr. 2, I was originally set on the new Speedy sandwich. The JLC has came out of nowhere and available at the same price as the Speedy. We might need to discuss this on Archie stream, yeah.
Well, I reckon, look, at the end of the day, buy what you love.
Yeah,
that's what I always say.
They're saying that the JLC is asking 12.8K for it, but I guess they discounted to 10,000. Wow.
Oh, okay.
I
Where's he
mean,
getting it from? I wonder which dealer he's getting it from.
no idea.
Be
But Mister
interesting to
Chu, he
find out.
knows how. He's a bargain shopper. He knows how to get the watch good. Like I. It's the same thing
Get
with that. What's it called? With
the gondola.
the yeah, the gondola. It was severely underpriced because the quality on that watch is
And
incredible.
he got more money off it too.
And then he got clasp for
He had
it.
good.
He got
Yeah.
box for free. That's $1,000 box. Got it for free. He knows he's a very clever man. Okay, but let's just take a look back at here, and if we were to add two pandas, sorry, not two pandas, two Daytonas to this collection, you know what? Let's see. Let me just do it halfway and halfway. I think a Daytona. I
Does he
think
want to get for solid gold?
I think a rubber one would be nice because he has one leather strap
He'll cut it.
and for example like Paul Newman, that
Yeah.
would be incredible. I don't know if it's possible. Let's see.
What's he able to access? That's another story.
Oh,
Has he
actually,
got
look at this.
good
So he has a yellow gold piece, right? What
Mhm.
if we go for a rose gold Daytona,
rose gold with chocolate
right?
dial?
Oh, actually, GS Superman just got one of those.
Yeah.
It's
I know.
unbelievable watch. Like this one. He's got this one.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That
But I
definitely
mean,
tops.
it's incredibly expensive. But if let's see, what if where's the rubber? Well, how come I can't see? Ah, there's the rubber.
There it is.
Okay, so this is the rubber. Ooh, let's see what. Yeah, I think like one of these, like a chocolate dial. It would have to be a chocolate dial. I'm not like the black one. Actually, the contrast is not really good on the chocolate dial. It's a perfect contrast. Oh, he wants to come on. Let's see. Let me just drop.
Bring
the
him
link
on.
here. Yep.
Yeah. Bring him on. Let's discuss this in person.
Yeah.
Then we know exactly what he's thinking.
Wait, I think. Oh, I tapped it in the wrong place. There we go. Come on to the show. Rohip, the Black Daytona is Schmicko. Marco, honestly, lowball him with an offer of. Oh yeah, no, that's he already told him that. Oh.
Yeah.
1 second. Just need to make a call real quick. Hey EPC,
Hey,
how's it going?
How you going? How you going, brother?
it's been a while since I've been on. How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been busy with work and
Good.
you know how it is.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Good to have you on.
yeah, hey. Good hearing from you guys. Yeah, so my ID pinged me last night and says, I still got you in line for the Panda, but is there any other Daytonas that you were interested in? And I was like, ooh. So I don't know.
Is that just in case something else comes in first? Is that why he's asking?
Probably just to sell me a watch.
Yeah.
They're into sales, right? So, hey, if you're interested in anything else, maybe I can source that before you get the other one. I almost said to them, well, whatever's in the case, that has a good high resale. I mean, I don't want to be a flipper, but if you could bundle that and the Panda, I'll take both. and then maybe, yeah. And then maybe flip one, but I don't know. It was just kind of interesting. But I know the platinum ones are going really high over resale. I don't know if I want to take the responsibility or the liability to try and flip it. Maybe if I flip it, it'd probably be maybe like a David SW or a trusted reseller. Because I think if you do it that way, then they're legitimate. But if I went private party, I could probably get more. But I don't know. It was just kind of a thought, I mean, if someone offered you like a platinum Daytona, because what do those go for? Like at least 10 or 20 over retail now?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and maybe you could cut it in half and just take 10 grand and sell it to a trusted reseller. That'd be a quick flip for 10 grand.
Either way, you can't lose. Seriously, you can't lose.
Yeah. I mean, if I mean, from a sales point of view, if I buy a platinum Daytona, what are those, like 80, 70? How much are those?
I think they're like $74,000 US.
Yeah, and they're what, retailing at like 90? Oh, it even
Yeah,
says
yeah,
it even says
at least
price
90. Yeah,
price on request.
yeah.
Can you imagine? Ooh.
Hey, Steven, how's it going?
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
I
It's
think
showtime.
Showtime.
Woo!
We're talking Daytonas again, especially EPC
Love you
is
guys.
offered. He's been told if he can, he's on the waiting list for Panda, and he's offered like a choice if he wants another Daytona while he's waiting for his Panda. So we're checking what would be a nice Daytona to add to the collection.
That one
Look,
right there looks pretty nice.
what do you think about this one right here?
Better.
Better, right?
I always love the I like the contrast in the subdials. Having just got rid of the broad arrow with all white on white or cream on cream, which arrived in Canada, by the way. It got through customs. It's been confirmed. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So my preference would be I don't know if you call it not two-tone, but the contrast.
Oh, here's a question. Which one has the highest over retail?
Is this one right here.
That one has the highest over retail?
Yeah. And also, this would even work in your collection because it's a rubber piece. Unfortunately, right? It's something, if you get it, you probably wouldn't want to sell it.
Yeah, see, that's the bad part about
dilemma.
this. Yeah, you'll fall in love with it, and you're like, oh, my intention was to resell it, but
yeah.
That's interesting. So you're on a list. When did they mention time frame on the Daytona?
I was supposed to get it relatively soon, but when COVID hit, it looks like they kind of choked the supply. That's, I think that's probably the best reason why I'm not getting it yet.
Yeah.
But so that day date, so kind of the progression of the history is that day date pretty much shoehorned me to the top of the list. And I wasn't looking at that Pepsi, but she offered it to me. She offered either the Pepsi or the Batman during COVID times, and I said, well, I'll get the Pepsi. I mean, it wasn't really on my list.
Yeah.
And then 2 or 3 months later, she goes, do you want any of the new releases? And I said, well, I didn't really like the Kermit that much, but I wanted a no date sub. So I said, well, my heart later on wanted a no date sub. So if you can get that, and then I think she called me like a few days later, I got it here. You can have it. So she's been pumping some pretty hot steals.
Wow.
That I really want. Yeah, like the Pepsi. Okay, it's like, okay, I'll grow into it because I had the older Pepsi there on the left there.
Yes.
So, but both watches are totally different fit, feel, finish. The jingly jangly on the older one. So I decided to keep both. But she offered either the Batman or the Pepsi, and I said, well, the Pepsi would be the one to get. And then she offered the sub no date. And she mentioned if I can't, and I'm still in the line of the Panda, and all the time this was going on, I always told her, I said, I don't want to jeopardize myself to get the Panda.
Right.
But if you sell me these, I just don't want to lose my place in line. She goes, no. These are, these will go to you and you'll still be in line for the Panda.
Cool.
I didn't want to be in the same situation, Tim, where you're in, where if you grab something, then you have to wait another year for the next deal.
Right. Exactly. No, that's exactly
so,
how it is. Yeah.
So, and then I kind of reached out to her and I said, hey, I'm still, she goes, yeah, no, don't worry. I'll get you to Panda. It's just, we're kind of tough on supply. And, to be honest, maybe there are some other VIP clients that came in ahead of me. But then she kind of pinged me. She's like, well, I'm still, you're still in line for the Panda, but if you want other Daytonas, let me know. And I said, well, I don't want to jeopardize myself for the Panda anymore, but if you're offering something else, maybe I can shop around and see what I can get.
Just real quick, let me get this super chat.
Yeah,
Jay Wright, €2. Hi Tim, please bring up your second favorite fragrance. Oh, it's so hard because my first favorite would be the Creed Aventus. And then my second favorite, I got like 10 of them that are my second favorite. But if I had to, let's just say, if somebody said, well, you just have to choose one, second favorite, then I would go Creed. Oh, no, I would go Sauvage Eau de Toilette. Sauvage Eau de Toilette. I think this is probably the way to go. Just the regular, not the parfum.
Got this today, Tim.
Yes.
New bottle.
Oh, wait. Let's see it. Oh, very nice. Oh, the green Irish tweed.
Mine ran out. Yep. I've got I don't know, maybe a month left. I use it almost on the daily. And your bottle's coming. I told you.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, that's what Steven sent me.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's on the counter with one or two other things that I think you may enjoy.
One of my other number 2s is the green Irish tweed. Because it's very formal. The green Irish tweed, right? It's probably one of the most formal fragrances out there. So if you have a lot of occasions where it's more formal, the green Irish tweed is the way to go. Aventus is more. I have a guy. I did a recommendation. He bought 500 ml bottle.
500 ml.
Yeah.
500 ml.
Yeah. 500
Are you sure?
ml. Yes. He sent me a picture.
100 ml. Oh, that's a giant. I've seen those. Oh, do you have the bottle? We have to pull that up.
I have 250 ml. I'll show you what that looks like.
Yeah. Check it out. GMT.
What?
How are you?
Good, brother. Yourself?
Excellent.
You're looking sharp as always.
Thank you, sir. You too. I got something. You guys still haven't noticed it, but
What is it? A watch?
that I did get a watch, but we'll have that. I didn't know, Tim. I thought he was starting late. You're gonna go that late tonight?
No. I'm doing a pre-show. So this is a 250 ml. Ooh, that's the Rolex Anchor.
I rigged this up for the show.
What? Oh, you're truly a captain now.
I'm getting closer. I mean,
and what are you wearing today? What kind of watch?
Oh, are you doing an after show or this is the pre-show?
No, I'm doing the pre-show because I have the James Joyce stuff. So,
didn't you get the Cliff Notes?
A what?
Didn't you get the Cliff Notes?
There are no Cliff Notes.
There isn't.
This is, I asked. There was a guy who also messaged me, and he said, "Oh, just get the Cliff Notes." And I told him, "Well, I'll take the Cliff Notes if you can find them on the internet and send them to me." So he replied like a couple of hours later with one of the worst Cliff Notes, and he said, "I couldn't find anything. Good luck with that." It's just gibberish. Oh my god. That was one of the funniest messages I've ever got.
After I left the boutique, there's the bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
They gave me this little mini sample. Check this out.
What is in that sample?
Look at it. Yeah, I wanted to show you. I want to get it all the goodies. All the goodies. All right. Let's see if you can see it.
Silver Mountain water. Nice.
Now, I sprayed on myself another one. It was a Creed Royale, something like
Royal water. Milanese Imperial, no?
Nope. No. It was one of the
Royal Mayfair.
Royal Mayfair. Royal Mayfair. Is that one of them?
Yes. Or there's also Royal Oud.
It wasn't Royal Oud. No, I stayed away from
then
Oud.
There's also Royal Water. There's 3. There's Royal Oud, Royal Water, and Royal Mayfair. What did it smell like?
I'm smelling it now.
Yeah?
It smells good. It's like jasmine, maybe?
Jasmine?
I don't know. I'm making that up.
Does it smell like
lavender?
Like gin? There's the Mayfair smells like gin and like rose.
No.
I wouldn't be able to tell the tones coming out of fragrances.
It's
fresh.
like a fresh scent. Mm-hmm.
Probably Royal Mayfair. It's very fresh, very nice.
I think Royal Mayfair. I like it.
It's very good because Royal Oud is oud, and the other one is there.
I went to Tom Ford boutique or whatever he has, the fragrances.
Yes.
I got to tell you, the tobacco oud.
But tobacco oud is discontinued. You have to grab it.
They didn't have it.
No!
They had the tobacco vanille, and then they had the oud wood. And I have to say, I wasn't a big fan of either of them, to be honest. I mean, the tobacco vanille was like a very harsh tobacco.
Yes, it's very pungent.
Oh my God.
Pungent. Yes. It's vicious.
Vicious.
Yes.
Just smoke cigars.
Yes.
I got excited. I lost my shit and went off.
Cigar smoker.
Man.
That's what it was like. It was like smoke a cigar and put it on yourself.
Some people say it smells like a grandmother who smoked for 50 years and that's her breath. It's very unique. It's a statement. It's like a big F off to everyone. You wear a gold president and you wear tobacco vanille and you're literally telling everybody to get the out of your way. Out of your way.
Be careful. You don't want to be demonetized.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be careful.
And I got a microphone too.
Wow. Wait, you got a rodent. We got a rodent in the house.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
Because the microphones, they're called rodents. Rode NT.
I got to tell you, it's not a Shure like your. I linked to your Shure microphone.
What is it? What is the microphone?
This is a couple of levels before. So you know how there's Rolex.
Yeah.
Then you get Omega. Maybe you go below that, and you're at Breitling. Then you're at Tissot, like name a brand. I have the I wouldn't even give it the Seiko name because Seiko is a real watch person's watch. It's
Steven's gonna be having his own YouTube channel now. You're upgrading like everybody else.
Something.
Never. That is not no way, and there's no chance in heck. Five Fine, it's called.
My God, that's deep. It's
Amazon.
You're digging real deep over there. Red shovel. There we go with the shovel. Can't wait until I go to the Creed place when the lockdown ends. Red shovel. And everybody who's listening, guys, if you haven't smelled Creed Aventus, it's a must-have. The guy blind bought 500 mil of Aventus.
How much was that?
Oh, I don't know. He said that they gave him a really good deal on it, though. Because the thing is,
500 mil, man. How big is a bottle?
It's huge. So I paid 600 for this one, for 500 mil. So it's they retail I think like $1,000. Maybe he paid I don't know 800. If he paid 800 or 900, that'd be great. But it's expensive, yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Some people buy the 500 mil and then they'll put it in 100 mil bottles, right? And then resell it and try to make profit.
People make a lot of money. It's decanting. It's called decanting.
Yeah.
Actually, so what he said before this moment in life, he used $40 fragrances, and he said, "Watching your show, you convinced me to invest into smelling good." And he said, like, I spent a lot of money for this, and it better be good. And he finally got it. He said, it's amazing. So, guys, grab it.
Smell good, you feel good.
Oh, and he has 2 Rolexes to go along with it. He's got the Submariner No Date, and he's got the Pepsi.
So he's got a package deal.
Yeah, EPC. What kind of fragrances? Oh, and you know what? Wearing Creed fragrances to buy Rolexes can actually, give you better chances that they'll sell you a watch. If you smell good, they'll remember you. EPC. What fragrances do you use?
I actually bought samples of Blue de Chanel,
Nice.
Aventus,
Nice.
Versace Eros,
Ooh, Eros.
and Dior Sauvage, just to figure out what my wife wanted.
Yes.
Because I don't want to be a showcase and
Yeah,
end up
yeah.
getting,
Don't want to
you know,
blind.
yeah, blind bite, and then basically like what happened to showcase, like, oh,
Right.
he ended up giving that fragrance to his
It's a
brother. I
great
remember.
present. A great
Yeah.
present.
So my wife kind of likes the Versace a little bit. She didn't like
Really?
Creed. Yeah, she didn't like Creed that much. Maybe it was just too
Ooh.
strong. But
Which Creed?
Aventus,
Aventus?
Aventus.
Wow.
Yeah, Aventus.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
Versace is so the Eros. It's so loud. It's like you put it
Yeah.
on, music starts blasting.
It's really sweet. It has like a sweet tone to it.
Yeah.
The Versace.
Mm.
It's either that one
It's a bargain price
or
too.
the.
You mean
Well,
she
something
loves
happened to your audio.
Oh, hold
Guaranteed.
on.
Who? Yes. Oh. I think he. Yes. Mr. James, you tell him because his audio messed up.
Yeah. His missus would definitely like
Oh,
this. I've gotten so much
he should try
compliments.
the Parfum de Marley.
Leighton.
Leighton.
That's great. That is I love that GMT.
That one there was the one that I showed you was the exclusive, but I've also got the normal Leighton as well.
Mm.
Is it more potent? The exclusive one?
Oh, the exclusive.
It's a little bit chocolatey, a little bit it's not more potent. I wouldn't say more potent. They're about the same as each other, just slightly different. Yeah, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of coffee. Just a little bit.
Coffee bean, like tonka bean?
No, I think actual coffee.
Yeah, it's just actual coffee. Like it's a little bit
coffee.
Dom, I no longer smell any fragrances on other people thanks to the masks because of COVID. We got like 2-3 months to go. But at least I don't have to brush my teeth anymore thanks to the mask.
Yeah, but you'll kill yourself if you don't brush your teeth, I tell you.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
But let's just finish answering EPC's question. I think if he can get the rubber, yellow gold, Paul Newman, this configuration, I think you should grab it.
JJ's on the list for that, isn't he?
Yes, he is. JJ is on the list for this one. It's an incredible piece. Out of all the configurations, I think, and because the reason I'm recommending it, because this is a bargain price, like it's very cheap considering, right? It's 28,000. The second, because there are two options that are impossible, right? Like let me show you this, because, right? Obviously, I'm not talking about the full gold with the green dial. That's impossible to get. Let's not even. These are.
Well, okay. So if she offered the full gold with the green dial, that would be.
You grab it, of course. But
yeah, man, are you crazy?
Man,
because
you never know sometimes, though.
Either this one. Well, so look. So you got this one. Actually, even if they give you full yellow gold with Paul Newman, also.
Yeah, I'll get that one definitely.
I would take the full gold with Paul Newman.
Yeah.
9 days out of 6 days of the week and twice on Sunday.
Oh, well, that's off piece. I'll tell you right now.
If it was,
I would take it over the green. I would take it over the rubber with green. That's just me.
Yes.
If it was for flipping purposes only, and money wasn't an option.
Yes.
What would be?
You can flip. I think the Daytonas right now are so hot that any Daytona, any gold Daytona is over retail in reality. But like if you can get these pieces, especially right, like so the white gold with blue dial is another super hot.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, this is These are the impossible to get, right? Obviously,
if you're on the waiting list for a Paul Newman Daytona. Not a Paul, you know what I mean.
Panda. I'm actually just on the waiting list for the Panda.
I'd like the Paul Newman Daytona. I want to go on record. That watch I'll take. But if you're on a waiting list for a Panda, I would not flip any Daytona that I get before the Panda, In fact, I'm not a flipper of Rolex.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in my own world or in my own mind. I think Tim feels the same, and I think GMT feels the same. But I'll let them speak for themselves. We're kind of mini brand ambassadors. You guys know my story of my sub that I got 20 years ago and never sold it, and that has enabled me to get another Rolex. And today I got another Rolex. I don't know if I should launch it now, Tim, or tomorrow when I show, or
we
could get it. Man, what are you doing? Why would you tease us like that?
Let's do it.
Well, because I thought I got some liquor, special liquor for tonight's show, but I'm not going to drink it because it's too early.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do the show. We could just do me and you. We can do it for like an hour just to reveal the watch. You want to do it like that
tonight? Later on?
Yeah, tonight. Well,
if you have to study, we could kick it to another day. But I'd love to have GMT on there too.
Mr. GMT, are you going? What about tomorrow? What about tomorrow? What's the tomorrow situation, Mr. GMT?
Tomorrow, I'm good.
I'm working.
Oh,
that doesn't matter. You can do it. It's all good.
No. Okay, we can do it today. We can do like a 1 hour. How much time do we still have? Well, I think. Oh no. But you said it's too early. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it like a short 1 hour show of.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's gonna be short?
What is my wife saying? Stop by to check how Tim is doing. Nothing is happening here. We're not talking about doing 2 shows in a row.
You may want to check on that.
I think
Dang me might not be happy.
Maybe do it. Why don't we reveal it next week?
It's hot off the presses, man. I think we got to do it. If we can't do it later tonight, then I'll just do it right now.
Oh, my wife says today is okay to do 2 shows. Just make sure there's no Gucci talk.
How about Birkin bags? I was listening to you guys yesterday. I'm like,
Birkins are great.
Oh my god, it was an hour show on Birkin.
Yeah, Paul Lee and Tim, I've just done weight and I just done weights and 25-minute jog on my treadmill while listening to your show. Thank you, Paul Lee. Look at this.
It's a good distraction, you know.
Yes. Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible. You know, we should actually. You know those Peloton exercise machines? I should do contract with that brand. Do shows, stream directly into the Peloton to keep people exercising.
That would be on the lighter workout, right?
Yeah.
It's not like techno music where they're gonna be. Yeah, heart rate up.
Yeah, just relaxing. It's for guys who are doing the bicycle with a glass of whiskey and the cigar.
Archie on the bike or me.
Yes.
I'm getting it in. Lifting the arm.
It's exercising.
It took me a week before I felt 100% from last week's show.
Yeah. Oh my god. Man, but you had a lot of fun.
I did. Man. It was worth every second, worth every minute.
I'm telling you, we were on the after show for a long time, Steve. Holy cow.
Oh, and look at this. Paul M says that he's got YouTube to work on the Peloton screen. So we are streaming directly into Peloton.
Yeah, you can actually choose your video source on the Peloton, I think.
What?
Not that I have one, but I've seen people do it.
Damn.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. Man,
Wow.
I would love to have one of those Pelotons, but to get it, people need to sign up to my membership program. It's only $4 per month. And you're going to get all these benefits, loyalty badges and emojis. And you're going to get exclusive photos and behind-the-scenes stuff. So thank you, Peloton.
Subscribe, like, and subscribe.
Yes. Make sure to thumbs up. It's so important. For some reason today, people are not putting the thumbs up, and it's killing the show. Only 34 thumbs up.
Oh, there you go. I just added mine. Sorry.
Oh,
there you go.
How could you?
Yeah, I know. Missed it.
JB, €2, 30 cents in Europe. We like an early stream. Very nice. What time is it in Europe right now? I'm not sure.
I think it's like closer to midnight.
That one.
No.
Yeah, midnight.
European
That
time?
1 o'clock. Maybe 1 o'clock.
6
o'clock.
hours, right? Yeah.
It's about 1 o'clock or something. Yeah.
Oh,
11:26 in Brussels, Belgium.
Oh,
there
and
you go.
Paul M, €5 Peloton Fund donation. Thank you, Paul. That really helps. That really
we need
helps.
we need Europe. I know they're going through a lot with this third lockdown, but we need them, if they're in lockdown, watch timwrite.com, timwrite on YouTube, timwrite all the time.
Actually, it kind of helps me out mentally as well. I wasn't feeling 100% today before starting the show, but when I started, it kind of everybody joined in, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm glad I did the stream.
Yeah, just going back to what you said. No, I'm a true collector. That's why I didn't go to my AD and say put me down on all the hot steals, because then that kind of indicates to them that you're flipping.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was later pieces that I wanted to get later, like the no date sub. That was I wanted to get the Panda first and maybe get the no date sub later on. But when they came out with the slimmer lugs, then I wasn't a huge super case fan.
Right.
That's why I turned down the Batman on the Oyster. It just, when I tried it on that one day when I saw it in an AD a little bit earlier before it got all hard to get. It just didn't really sit right. So I said, okay, well, but when the Pepsi came out with the slimmer lugs, that one I really liked. But I didn't want to get the I wanted to get the Pepsi later also. So, but if she was offering, I might as well just grab it. It just in watch collecting, you kind of have a journey. Like, okay, I want to get this piece, enjoy it, get this piece, and enjoy it for a while, because you don't want to try and financially burden yourself out the gate right away. But so that's why all the other Pandas. I really wasn't on my list. It was just the Panda. But if she's giving me an opportunity to flip, I don't know if I should disclose that I'm gonna flip it. But
right.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what? Like, you should get it. I think you should buy pieces that you wouldn't mind keeping. That would look great in your collection. And then I think you should only flip if you must. So for example, like one of these chocolate dial Daytonas, I think this would actually work really great. It complements your day date. Your day date is in yellow gold. This is rose gold. This is great for some night out. Whereas the yellow gold is good for some party during the day. They're just they're different watches for different situations. And then if you have to flip, you can flip it. And the chocolate dial, you're not gonna lose money on it. It's great piece, very rare too. And like, out of all the dials, one of the more legible ones. I think either of them are okay. I mean, Panda is impossible to read. So I think
the one that you said with the Oyster Flex, that I've tried rose gold watches. It just doesn't really work with my skin tone. That's why I went with the yellow gold Date 8.
Okay.
But this rose gold, the fact that it's still on a Oyster Flex, the Paul, that one right there.
This one right here,
yeah, that one may work. But the one that JJ's on the waiting list too, the one with the red.
Yeah.
That one probably. Where you
that's
said
the
it
pick of
like...
the litter. Yeah, that's the one. That's like the hottest one. If you can get that one, grab that one. If not, get this one. This is a great. If you can try it on at least, like you can tell them, I was looking at this one. Like, can take a picture of it, and if they say, "Oh, we have this one," try it on. Okay, because they might have it in the back, but you can tell them, "Oh, I'm thinking of this one. I wouldn't mind adding it, but I want to try it on if you have it. Oh, Ray Maduro has become a story editor. Wowzers. Man, that's $10 per
Whoa.
month.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Stepping up big time, Ray.
Yeah, Ray, thank you
Ray
so
Maduro.
much.
Sounds Italian. No, he doesn't look Italian.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if it's his real picture, but
Good point.
But what he has to Ray, go into the membership button and there's a WhatsApp thing, and if you click over there, you're gonna get access to the WhatsApp group. So if you have trouble, just message me on the timwrite.com and I'll send you the link to the WhatsApp group. It's a secret group, guys. If you want to see how the sausage is made, the behind the scenes, man, it's ridiculous stuff that's happening there. Like, it's always like these shows, they look fun and entertaining, but you go behind the scenes and it's a train wreck. People running around with files and their heads on fire. It's incredible. Mr. GMT, you tell them, right? It's insanity.
So what were you talking about? I was reading the comments. What was that?
I said my WhatsApp group. What do you think about the WhatsApp group? It's a disaster.
I'm very interactive in that.
Yeah, right.
It's crazy. You see a lot of crazy stuff on there. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm glad to be a part of it. Steve, are you a part of it?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you, Steven.
I'm on WhatsApp. I have it.
You have WhatsApp on your phone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. There you go, guys. This is what you pay the money for, to get exclusive access to people like Steven and like Mr. GMT. And also, I added Archie yesterday. Archie agreed to be in the WhatsApp group. So if you want to bother Archie,
I couldn't believe when he asked you, he goes, "Why am I not on there?" I'm going, "What? You want to be on there?"
Yeah, I'm like, what? You want to be spammed even more than you probably are spammed? What the hell?
I think he's starting to enjoy the interaction a lot more than he used to. So yeah, he wants to be part of it. Which is good.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know, the other guys are toxic. You do more fun.
Let me just catch up with the chats just real quick. Sorry, guys. Stevie C and Tim traveled in Europe too. Dom, Glenn Livet 18. Nice. I will buy one next time. Good idea. Yeah. Ooh, like, oh man. Everything that's 18 is absolutely amazing. Steven was enjoying that Macallan 18.
Macallan 18.
Whew. I have it all on film, so it didn't go to waste. It's just.
What do you got today, Steve?
What was that?
What are you drinking today?
That's going to be revealed on the after show tonight.
Ooh, guys!
Hey, Steven.
Yes,
Macallan 18 versus Johnny Walker Blue.
Is that a serious question?
No, I'm just wondering.
No, I'm teasing with you. Johnny Walker Blue, I like it as well. It's been a while since I've had that. I don't have a bottle. I know it used to be, and I guess still is, the big thing. It's a blended Scotch, right? Blended, not Scotch, blended whiskey. Macallan 18.
No, it is Scotch. It is a Scotch, isn't it?
It is. Right. It's not a single malt. It's a blended.
It's a Scotch, but it's blended.
No, it's not. It's a blended.
Smooth, you know, Johnny Walker Blue, very smooth, but I'm a Macallan guy, so I'm going to go 18. I'm going to go with the 18.
Yeah. Also, the price difference is it's like double. Macallan 18 is like 400, and it's different. It's actually, so we Cooler Fiend. He's like one of he is a whiskey expert on the show. He's just not on today, but he'll tell you like don't even consider Johnny Walker because it's blended. So apparently. Whiskey people really hate it.
Yeah, I guess traditionalists would say it, just dismiss it, even if it's the best thing ever, because it's blended. You can't put it in the conversation.
Yeah, it's just frowned upon. It's like a quartz Rolex, or like it's like a quartz. Yeah, it's like talking about quartz watches.
In other words, if you enjoy drinking it, just drink it and don't say it.
My Casio's got 20. My Casio, I think, can do like 20 different time zones, but you can't consider it. You know, it's not like a GMT. It's not a Pepsi or a Batman, but it could do, 20 different things.
So basically, a Macallan 18 is for the purists.
Yes,
and the Johnny Walker Blue is for the flippers.
Yeah. For people who don't know anything in the hobby, it's like buying a quartz tag. Quartz Tag Heuer.
We're going to lose
You
our
know what?
sponsorship from Johnny Walker.
Yeah. Paul,
The
wait,
funny
Tim,
thing is,
serious question. Sorry. Let me just catch up real quick. Tim, serious question. Your subscriber says rocketed to 1,000, but has slowed down. What's the strategy to get to 2,000, 5K? I need to read a book. I think I need to make videos. The live streams, they don't increase subscription, so I need to be making videos on the side, which I'm going to be doing more this summer. ADG Tim, hi, first time commenting. Thank you to the first time commenter. Is it worth buying a 5196J? That's the watch that me and my mom, well, mostly my mom, I suggested it, but my mom bought it for my dad. At retail, it's a great watch to buy at retail, especially right now. They went up in price significantly. If they give you an opportunity to buy a no date sub at retail, both great pieces. You know what? If you buy that, ask for a Pepsi. I think you can even you can swing for a Pepsi. But yeah, yes, of course, yes. Not only is it 5196, absolutely magical watch. You absolutely can. Yes. ADG, do it. Both amazing watches, but ask for the Pepsi. Go for the Pepsi.
Yeah, might as well go higher if you're gonna bundle.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So there's a dress and a GMT. Yes, you can actually ask for both Pepsi and the no date. Paul Wee, I love the drama with the dog trainer. Oh, interesting. Yes, the drama always helps. The yesterday drama broke some viewership records.
Explain.
Jesus. Paul Wee, they need to stop talking about those handbags. I fell asleep. Hey, that's great. It's like there are videos specifically designed to put people to sleep, and we got a variety. You can clip that. Oh, by the way, soon I'm gonna get this feature where people can clip portions of like this live stream, like easily. There's gonna be a button. You click the button, and you can clip a piece, and you can post it to wherever you want. It's gonna be incredible, guys. So many cool features are coming to my YouTube channel. You just need to subscribe, because it like they limit all these functions by a number of people that are like paid members. So even $4 membership, it all it adds up, because they see it. They look at the quantity of members, not how much people are paying. Dom, more videos would be good with cool music, like the video with Drew. Yes, all those kind of videos are coming. They're coming. Yes, I'm gonna be making a lot more videos like that very soon. And Ray Maduro just joined. Thank you, Ray. I highly appreciate it. What was the drama with the Freddy Krueger and Dog Walker? Yeah, somebody needs to make a video about that.
What happened?
Clip
What happened
it
there?
all together. Huh?
What happened there?
I don't know. I have
What
no
happened?
idea.
Oh, I thought you knew.
No, I mean,
I thought that was. I thought you knew as well.
yeah. Was it before this, or because there's been kind of dramas forever over there. But today, guys, I really wanted to get your opinions on this Daytona, this supposed leak, right?
The leak, right?
The supposed leak. Let's not call it a
leak.
leak.
Like a bezel. No, I never saw the full picture of it.
Yes. So now,
did they leak the whole picture, or like a bezel, like a little sliver?
So no. I mean,
Photoshop.
Yes. Yes, it is. It actually turns out to be a Photoshop. And look at that. What do you
sounding like a robot, Tim?
Huh?
You're sounding like a robot.
I'm a robot?
You're sounding like a robot. You're cutting in and out.
Oh, wait. I am?
I can hear
you. Sound good on mine. Yeah, I think you're okay.
GMT, it must be Australia. Something's going on.
Yeah.
Must be. I'm too far down under.
Yeah.
So if that Daytona comes out, that's going to be another waitlisted.
By the way,
Like the
so
blueberry. That's like the blueberry
yeah,
Mhm.
in the Daytona. Are they? By the way, is that name stuck? The blueberry for the Rolex sub white
mm.
gold.
I think so.
Okay.
I
Just
think
really
so.
quickly,
Yeah.
Metal Bug 999. What is the shelf life on a cologne?
Forever.
Forever if you keep it out of light. So keep it in the box and at the like a room temperature. NATO. By the way, if Archie starts his stream, make sure to let me know. Because
It shouldn't be far off. I don't think.
yeah, it should be in like next probably 10 to 20 minutes. So somebody should be on the lookout because we don't want to do conflicting kind of streams. It doesn't matter what they put on. People will say it's incredible. Now, but here's the thing. This was really interesting thing. So I looked at this and I said that if this is real, then it was probably Rolex who leaked it. A lot of people actually went out of the way and they were like talking about it extensively.
Mhm.
And actually, there's a really interesting
Do
comment
you know
somebody
what?
made.
Do you know what?
Yes.
If it's real, I really do like it. I really do.
No,
Yeah.
it's fake. It's fake. It's Photoshop.
If I mean, if it is real, it would be another hot.
It is, eh?
No, but look at this. So there is
Yeah.
there's a Daytona expert, and this is what he said. Blue color is reserved for gold medals only, which
True.
was something that I said. I said, well, it doesn't make sense to be blue in steel. If there's going to be a blue, it would be in white gold.
Well, they got a Yachtmaster with the blue dial. They got
How did we-
Datejust with blue dials.
No. That's
for
not.
a-
It's a different kind. It's a sun.
Okay.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
was
No,
like a
but what I'm
Datejust
saying
blue.
is, how do we know it's not a white gold?
Oh no, because of the price.
How do we know?
Because they faked the price, and you can see it's 13,700 euro. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not good at euro and British pounds. I keep making that mistake.
It's not too much different. Well, it's $1 what for the U.S.
Well, that's a steal. That's a steal price.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not white gold. That's why it's so that's incorrect, right?
Mhm.
But check this out. So the full inner circles are reserved for gold and Oyster Flex models only, and I didn't realize this. Apparently, the eyes on the Daytona. Let me pull them up here. So you see how the eyes are filled in. Apparently,
Yep.
it's only on the gold pieces that the eyes are filled in. The steel models, they have like, you see it, contrasting eyes. So you wouldn't have a black on black.
They got the rings.
okay.
They got the rings.
Yep.
They have the rings.
Yes.
So, and apparently it's been like that on all, and so this is like a really big mistake. And apparently, like Rolex does these kind of little things that non-experts wouldn't be able to catch. But apparently, whoever was making the fake, he didn't know it. That's what he filled in the eyes.
So what do we think anyway? Let's make believe it's our world, right?
Yes.
And, that Daytona drops on what is it, May 7th, when everyone's going to be the internet's going to break the internet.
April 7th, I think.
April 7th. I misspoke. March 7th was a couple of weeks ago, right? Yeah.
Let me just read this, Mr. Two. This has already been confirmed by the creator. Did you not watch Austin's? Of course, I watched the Austin's video. Of course, Mr. Two. I watched it. Actually, I just watched I didn't have time to watch the whole video. I just watched like first 2 minutes, and then I skipped a little bit. But I'm gonna go back and rewatch it when I have.
In Japan?
But I'm just pretending. It's a show. It's all for show, Mr. Two. Of course, it's all fake. This whole show is as fake as that Daytona.
I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud.
Kidding. He showed the original photo and the Photoshop version. Carfun Tim went to go pick up Creta Ventus and realized Sephora didn't have it, and then realized that it was $500. Fuck me dead, Tim. What's the next best thing? Well, no. Yeah, well, $500. That's probably for 150 ml bottle. It's for the big one. It's for the big boy. But no. You have to get it. You can get it at the sellers. There are discounters. You can get it from a discounter for maybe 300. Okay, so don't go to Sephora. Check. Are you in US? Send me a message. Carfun, email me. Okay, we'll talk about this. Oh
Get this
my
one. If you don't want to spend the
god.
money, just get this one. Get this one.
Let's see it. What it is?
This is cheap.
That's the.
Mercedes-Benz Select.
Does that smell like Creed Aventus?
Yeah,
Is
man.
that?
No,
Oh yeah.
yeah, big time. Yeah, it's big time.
Holy
That's
And it's cheap.
just really quick, guys. JBJB has just became an executive story editor. Oh my god! Thank you, JBJB.
He upgraded.
Upgraded. Oh, he upgraded it. Oh my god!
How much is that? How much is that cost a month?
$25 per month.
He upgraded.
Whew.
Wow.
Thank you, JBJB. That means a
Wow.
lot. He joins
Oh.
Mr. 2 on my executive board.
Can
gonna have
they
to make-
make
At
executive
the round
decisions?
table.
Yeah. Mr. 2, the Matrix is real, Tim, depending how many edibles you take.
It's real without edibles too.
Wow.
We are in a matrix.
And
We
Dom
are
says to upgrade to a
absolutely-
story editor, I would have to delete another OnlyFans girl.
Don't.
So
Keep
funny.
all your OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for 1,000, if someone could get Tim another 1,000 YouTube subscribers, they can get a free lowest tier membership. But it's 1,000 if you bring in new subscribers. Is that okay, Tim? Is that a fair offer?
I don't know if I can like
1,000.
yeah, I mean I would love 1,000. Yeah. Yeah. I would do anything
1,000.
for 1,000 more. Yeah. Of course. Of course.
There you go.
Anything?
OM, has anyone got the
Wouldn't say
Rolex
anything.
fragrance? Actually, guys, there is a Rolex fragrance. I've seen an image.
It's called money.
What? For real?
Yeah, no, there is. There
Smells
is
like
a
money.
Rolex fragrance. I don't know if it smells like money, but it probably smells like a submariner.
I don't think they actually sell
smells
that.
like
It's
a
like a
sea.
give. It's like
Yes.
a giveaway, right?
Yeah, it's one
It's
of
a swag.
the freebie. It's a freebie that you get
Yeah.
with the purchase.
It's a swag.
And check this out. So another thing that's wrong with the picture. If it's gold model, the configuration won't show other stainless steel model options with not full inner circles. 4, if it's gold model, the price is incorrect and shows stainless steel prices. Yeah. So this guy, he brought, but I think it's so interesting that I didn't know about the eyes, the eyes on the Daytona. The fact that if they're not filled in, that's going to be a stainless steel, and if they are filled in, it could be a gold piece. Very interesting. It's like these little Easter eggs that probably only Rolex know. Like these rules, the internal rules of design that they follow, but that people don't realize. Very interesting.
Anyone discredit that it was going to be 41 instead of 40? That was circling around the watch community for a while too, or the speculators.
Yeah.
I hope that my wrist is bigger. It's actually too big. So the bigger, the better. I think, Tim, you said the Daytona wears a little bit smaller, or
Yes.
smaller than you might think,
Oh yeah.
which would be an issue, I think, for me.
For a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the collection size appropriate to my wrist. I've seen folks get into trouble with that.
Or will they do like the new Submariner 41 and just add a 0.5 millimeter to it and then change
Save it around, exactly.
just to create some hype.
You don't want to go too crazy, because I think the Royal Oaks, the 44 offshores, that's a problem for them. I mean, because if sizes come down a little bit to like 42,
yeah,
and I saw Tim, maybe we could do it later. That green, so Audemars released their new, I think their entire new lineup, or at least a lot of the Royal Oak lineup. And
we talked about that. Yeah,
and I saw that you led with that.
Yes,
green dial. very controversial, I would think. Very interesting.
It looks like John Mayer Daytona.
Yeah, among others. And you mentioned the Moser. And
Yes.
you could argue the Hulk.
Yes.
They discontinued the Hulk, and now look what they're doing with this green machine here. The green. Breitling has a green dial. I saw that today. Piece.
Just really quickly, let me answer this. Balance wheel. It is currently 48 power reserve. No. The Daytona
No,
is
it's
actually
72.
Yep, it's 72.
It's
It's one of
72.
the I think right that was one of the first.
Yes,
Like,
it's one of the first. They bump it up to 72.
yep, and it's the I think the only one that's not upgraded is the Explorer 2. It's gonna be that's why I think Explorer 2 is gonna get the upgrades this year. And if Daytonas are going to be upgraded, the earliest it would be next year. Okay? So
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be any new Daytonas coming this year unless they're going to do some stuff in the background. You know, like discontinue a certain configuration of a dial. I wouldn't expect anything major out of Daytona. I think they'll save it for the next year. I think that's what I
Supposed to
think.
be
But
Explorer 2's year, right? Explorer 2 year.
let's hope so. Let's hope so because I Explorer 2s they didn't get a lot of love until recently when literally they exploded in price. They caught up with the Submariners and like they're catching. They haven't caught up yet, but they're on their path to catch up to the Submariners. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to be that. They need to upgrade Explorer 1 and 2 first. Yes. Oh, what you? Oh, yeah. Look at that. AP. Whoa. What's the reference on that one?
What size is that?
39 millimeter, 1530000.
See
Wow.
that
15300.
that proves the point, right? They wear big because you said you've got
Yeah.
fairly large wrists, and that's a 39.
39, hacking seconds.
Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Like,
Yeah, that's a beautiful watch.
Thank you.
Wow.
I believe I did a lot of research before I picked this up. I think this is the sweet spot for the Royal Oak. Of course, it's discontinued in 2012. This is a 2012 last year, which I like. I like getting the last year.
No, it's an incredible piece. Unbelievable.
I love it. But it's a dress. It's more of a dress piece. I mean, it's a sporty piece, but Tim, you said this before. It's and I didn't realize it. And when you start wearing it, you become more. You baby it. You wear the Rolex, and you keep this in like a safe kind of like protected place.
Yeah, it's a red carpet event type of watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that bracelet has the same kind of presence as a president bracelet. I can see that bracelet a mile away.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh. I saw you have a date, right? You have that collection.
Yeah, I have a date.
That was your collection?
Yeah, that was my collection.
I would love to see if you want. You guys may have already done this. You know the references of that collection.
Oh yes. Yeah, we're gonna.
That's a good idea, Tim.
Yeah, let's answer this this super chat. 03 just RX. $5. Good evening, gents. Datejust 41, smooth bezel, oyster bracelet, or Explorer 1. Wow. And so he has already a Daytona and a GMT black blue. So he's talking about GMT Batman in rotation. Let me just put it here. Let's take this off. And I think, what do you guys think? EPC, what do you think?
I think the smooth bezel would give him a little, because it's hard to tell. Bring up his super chat again. I'm sorry, I kind of missed.
Yes, so he has a Daytona steel. I'm not sure which one, a black dial or a white dial, and the GMT black and so Batman.
Yep.
And a
He's saying
Datejust 41.
Datejust 41. What do you, Mr. GMT? What do you think, Mr. GMT?
If his Daytona was, I'm sorry, this is
Yeah,
EPC.
he's
If his
okay, man.
Daytona,
I'm having a bad time trying to hear.
yeah,
Oh,
Hello.
okay.
if his Daytona was Panda, then I'd probably get a
What?
black dial just to vary the colors.
Yeah.
Because colors sometimes give you a little bit more variation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I would go opposite color of whatever his Panda was, because I didn't know
Ah.
what the color of the Panda, or I'm sorry, color of the Daytona.
Yeah.
That would be my pick.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you before.
Yeah.
Just
No.
changed my.
What do you think? So
Well,
we're discussing this super chat right here. Datejust 41 smooth bezel. So one of these that I have right here pulled up, or
Yep.
an Explorer 1.
And what's he got? What's he got already?
And he's got a Daytona, and he's got a Batman.
Explorer 1. Explorer 1 all the way.
Ooh, Explorer 1.
My gut said the same. Explorer 1. The only thing I thought about though was dress watch, and whether or not the the Datejust, could fill that void and piece in his collection.
No, you make a good point.
But he hasn't got a sports watch, like a rugged to go out and do what he wants to do.
I agree. That's what gut wise, GMT. I was totally with you. I was thinking
because how much would you go out and go formal, and how much would you go out and go out and do things on a regular basis, and you want to watch that you don't have to worry about.
Is the GMT Jubilee or Oyster?
That's a good point, because that could be, if that's Jubilee, it definitely could go formal, and that could be your formal. But I think dial color as well. We just don't know enough about the dial colors.
The dials.
Let us get some updates on the thing. Let me just Paul M has upgraded his membership to a story editor. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. That's incredible. Thank you.
These guys are climbing the ladder fast.
Amazing.
They really are. Absolutely.
Your support means a lot to me and to this channel. Wow. I have some amazing viewers. I mean, this is incredible. And also the thumbs up really jumped up. So we are really catching up with with the algorithm. We're working on it. I have the best fans. Thank you guys so much.
I have to go onto my phone, Tim. I got to give you a thumbs up right now. Because
yes, of course.
Boom.
Of course.
Boom. 51. All right.
Here's what
very few thumbs down. It's crazy. Your ratio is, and as it should be.
Very good ratio, yeah.
Should be like 0.
Yeah. No, well, we have some enemies. I have some enemies.
Okay.
So
you'll always have haters. Always.
Yes.
That's true. Nobody.
It's this show business thing, guys. It's not easy.
Not easy to get a star, Tim. You have your one. You have your entourage. You have your fans. You might need Secret Service protection.
Yes.
You're not going to be able to go once everything opens up. You're not going to be able to go down the street without getting mobbed.
They'll be ripping your shirt off.
Yeah.
Paparazzis. If you keep looking at Gucci website, you probably get more haters.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But let me just real quick. Let me give my thoughts on this thing, because so he's got. Look, the thing is, the Datejust 41, it feels almost like Explorer 1, because it's very small, right? So the Datejust 41 would be like his probably biggest watch, because the Batman is quite small, but the Batman is blue, right? So it's got blue. If I had to pick something, and if I had an opportunity, I think the best thing right now, Now you can't go wrong with either this Wimbledon dial. I think it's incredible. I have a picture right here of Ant G sporting one on the golf course. Look how gorgeous that is. Like,
It's a monster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Hey
that.
guys, I gotta drop off. I'll
Oh,
talk to you guys later.
All right, EPC.
Take
Talk to
care.
you soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show, Tim.
It was a
I'll catch up
pleasure.
to you
It's pleasure is mine. Thank you for
All right.
keeping me company. Yeah.
later. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
hi.
EPC is great for ratings, guys.
Is he?
It's
Get him
incredible,
on.
yeah.
Back on. Get him
And
back.
then when you showed up, and Mr. GMT, man, you guys are amazing. We're
want the
breaking
high-
records.
I want to be on the highest rated show in the history with GMT.
Nice.
The history of the right now. If we need more, we need Marco to come on to get like 5 or 10 other viewers. You know,
Maybe I have to go onto the couch again.
Ah.
if Archie comes on, you know what I do, man.
Bear says, I tried to be a hater, but Tim is too charming.
Bastard got me on this show.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really? Wow.
What?
To come on the show.
Who? No, your
Well, Coach,
personality, man. You're
that's
very
what I'm
welcome.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why you came on the show.
Yeah, you're a nice guy. So this
it's-
style, you know what's interesting? The Roman numerals match the green matches the putting green that he has.
Yes. That's why it's the
Nice
Wimbledon dial. It's a
I
wait,
thought
that's
it was
tennis.
more. Yes, that's a beauty. You know what? That's very pretty. Mm-hmm.
Roman numerals help what is an otherwise boring piece.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, there's
Spot on.
something. This is literally the same configuration that I helped my friend to get from my AD, because they hide these pieces. This is the rare. It's like the second rarest configuration after the
Wow.
blue. The blue is the number one.
Yeah.
And the green one is number two. The reason not too many, because you have to have so much guts to go for the Wimbledon, because like it looks funky. It's not for everyone. But whoever
right.
he showed that watch to a lot of people, and he asked them, "What do you think?" Everyone's like, "Wow, that's amazing." And he has friend who has the white dial with sticks, and it's I would go for the Explorer 2 Polar instead of this, because they're like very similar price.
I'd
if
go
you want
for
the white
Explorer.
dial.
Yeah, if you want the white, I'd go for the Explorer 2 Black Dial over, then the white. That's just me.
I thought we only had to choose from what he told us. Isn't that right?
No. I mean, he said either Datejust 41, but he said he didn't say the dial. He didn't mention any dials.
Because I said the Explorer. So
yeah. And let's just take a look at the Explorer. Let's bring it up.
I mean, look, that's a great choice too. You got an Everest watch. I mean, how can you can't fault it. Tim, you have an Explorer. No,
I have Explorer 2.
Oh, you just right, the Polar. Okay.
Yeah. Look, Explorer.
The soon to be discontinued Polar dial. You hope.
It's You know what? It might be discontinued. It might be. Like
April 7th. Stay tuned.
Explorer 1 is cool watch, right? But
yes,
in my opinion, he has a Daytona, and Daytona to me feels like an upgrade to an Explorer, because they're both kind of wind and wear. They're both just a day. I don't even count the chronograph in the Daytona, because it's unusable. So you just use it as if it wasn't. That's why I'm not so keen on running and getting an Explorer 1. I would much rather. But see, he already has a Batman, right? So he doesn't need Explorer 2. That's why I think, like, if he has a Batman and he has a Daytona.
What color Daytona has he got? He hasn't said anything.
It's just he says stainless steel. So who knows?
I think we have to assume white.
Yeah, probably like white stainless steel.
That's what I would
those
say.
are the most common ones.
Yeah.
Jay Sykes, Wimbledon dial means you have a brave soul. It's very true. Yep.
True. and probably a few more watches.
Yeah,
We got another. We got another soul reader in the house.
we love our soul readers, man.
Exactly.
I'd rather a Datejust than the Explorer, Matthew Egan. Not an Asian Datejust better than Explorer for one and done because it has a date. Yeah, and he has. You know what would be better? A Submariner no date. I
Absolutely.
think
I'm a Submariner. That's my number one.
it's just hard
So,
to get.
no arguments for me. That's absolutely. I'll plug the Submariner every chance I get. Period. Everyone should get 5 Submariners. Period.
I know, right? He didn't say that it's in the
I like that.
choice.
Yeah,
But
but you know what? He's asking your opinion in the panel,
yeah,
so he wants the full Tim mind, working, and that's the brilliance right there.
yeah,
Boom.
yeah. And if you think about it, right? Batman has a date, okay, and Batman is very different from the sub. It's like Batman and
Night and day.
like a GMT and the sub, they just go so well together. And the Daytona, and then you get 3 icons because
100%.
and it's so cool. Like those 3 pieces.
Even if it gets a date or no date, regardless, it's worth having in the collection.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because the it's like Marco, right? Marco, he was gonna get the Explorer 1. But Explorer 1, it's a great kind of one and done kind of budget. If you want to get a Rolex, you don't want to spend too much. It's a perfect piece. Explorer 1,
Yes.
I would recommend to anyone. It's incredible, absolutely wonderful watch. But if he has like more money and he has those kind of choices, Datejust is better. Uh, is it for collectors? No, it's not. You're not gonna get as much kudos. But
No.
Datejust wears so well on the wrist. He doesn't have anything that's very. Actually, no. Daytona wears well.
Mhm.
So, man, we can rack our brains for days talking about this. But I think no matter what choice he makes, they're both great watches, right? Like there's no.
Well, as we always say, in a perfect collection, you need a
Yeah.
chronograph, you need a diver, and you need a GMT.
Right.
All right, and your dress watch at the end.
Yeah.
All right? So
And
you
I
get the
think
first 3, and then you get your dress watch at the end.
yeah,
So,
and I
yeah.
think right the Daytona is such a cool such a cool chronograph. It is a type of a dress watch.
Yeah, exactly. I think the
Right?
dress watch category is kind of being, especially with this, COVID and tech and people wear jeans, t-shirts and whatever, it's really, unfortunately, it's squeezing out like the Paddock dress pieces, right? Paddock is a Nautilus Aquanaut brand. Yes,
Yeah.
you can get the complications. Yes, and you should have one. I want one.
Yeah.
One of those watches or even a Calatrava just to stick
Mm.
away and have it.
Yeah.
And the beautiful movement and all the jewels, the decorations. But
Yeah.
these watches are becoming dress watches. They are,
Mm.
I think. So in a way, the Datejust, absolutely, I think.
Calvin
was a bit.
Chang.
With the bezel, the fluted bezel.
Fluted bezel. Wow. Calvin Chang, Datejust or Explorer fills the gap for a dressy watch. Sub is very sporty, which is covered by GMT and Daytona. I think Daytona is also kind of very, very dressy,
I think so.
Yes.
right?
Yeah, I
The
would go
smaller
there.
size.
Some people just don't like the sub. So let's just maybe
Yeah.
we have to assume he's
Yeah.
not a sub guy. I'm totally the opposite.
Oh,
So,
and it's also like this. If you're not like, if you don't want to have like a Rolex watch that screams Rolex, but I think that's why he gave us the choice, the smooth bezel. He didn't say fluted bezel.
yes, he said smooth. Yep.
He said smooth.
He did.
He did say smooth.
Yep.
And if he's super classy, I think there's something about the Explorer 1 that it is like the Explorer 1 is considered like true Rolex enthusiast watch. Even more so than the Sub. Like Sub no date, it's good, but the Explorer 1, it's like purest. Because that's the OG. That's the OG. When they did Submariner, what they did, they took Explorer 1 and slapped the rotating bezel on it. Let me turn on the light.
The rotating.
But the Explorer 1, it's OG. I think like
Interesting.
the Datejust, it's classy at the moment. Actually, no. Right now, it's out of style. So if the style swings back, because this thing, the styles, they're like a pendulum. They could be not hot right now, and then 5 years later, it's gonna be all about Datejust, guys. So if you buy what's hot, like I bought my Explorer 2 when it was not hot, not cool, and now it's cool, which is nice. It's good for me, but that thing, it'll swing back to where it was, and then I'm gonna be not cool anymore. That's like I'm saying, like my I'm afraid of my collection. It's too hot for its own good at the moment. It's not good long term. It can't be hot. People get burned out from looking at the same four pieces. I think
you have your, the classics, right? The OGs. What's that word I'm looking for? The iconic pieces.
Yeah.
Will always be iconic. And so the Sub is an iconic piece.
Icon, yep.
Daytona is an iconic piece.
Sub
but see, the Sub, let me say something to you.
Yeah.
The Sub has always been an iconic piece. It's never dropped off.
Yeah.
Daytona, not so much. It wasn't the greatest of the great, Mm-hmm. Like they said, I heard stories where it fell on the ground and they just pushed it underneath the store counter. And
wow.
So, but now it's changed. The roles have reversed. Now it's the most popular, and trailed by the Submariner and the GMT. So, and it all depends on how.
Ray Maduro says the Bruce Wayne is my dress watch. So even the Batman is a dress watch.
What I was going to say is as well.
I love the name. Man, he got it. He got the Bruce Wayne. This channel is making history. In the watch game.
Did you hear what I called the black?
Go ahead. No.
Green Arrow. The Green Arrow. Green Arrow, the character. Green Arrow.
He's got the Green Arrow.
It's got the Green Arrow.
The Green Arrow is what character?
It's a superhero. Green Arrow.
He doesn't know DC, you don't know the super. No. In the DC universe, where the Superman and that. You never heard of the Green Arrow?
I'll Google it offline. I'll Google it.
Anyway,
the Green Lantern.
That Green Lantern doesn't suit it. Green Arrow does, because he was a very stealth, as in he stayed in the backgrounds and he.
Okay.
And it was like that sort of thing. And this was pretty much the same.
JJ says he comes in peace.
Ooh.
Hold on, let's drop him a link.
Why? Is there a feud? I don't want any part of that.
You haven't.
I don't want any of that.
What?
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
This is fun for me. This is entertainment.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. Brent, my sub date is my all occasions watch. Yeah, sub date. It's for every
absolutely 100%. But some people don't want a sub.
Hey JJ Lacoute,
what's up, fellas?
You keep changing your icon, so I don't. I look at the icon, I don't recognize it.
Gotta keep your eye out for me, Tim. I'm sneaky.
Yeah, because you have the Wall Street thing in the WhatsApp, so I'm used to the Wall Street guy.
Oh, Wall Street bets. Yeah, I took him down once Marco started diamond fisting AMC.
Oh, really?
I had to retire.
Damn. Laszlo Devai. Make me a Marco.
Where's Birmingham when you need him?
Yeah.
No, somebody said take it easy tonight. That's why I wrote I come in peace.
Yes, of course. They don't realize that it's all for show. It was all pre-planned in the WhatsApp group.
So we just do what the writers tell us, man.
Yeah. It's all scripted, guys. It's all scripted. By the way, Steven, he joined because it was in the script that he got earlier today, delivered to him by FedEx.
you got an overnighted from Queensland.
Yes.
The boss sent it over.
Pages were missing, so I don't know if there's been some foul play involved with that.
Maybe the carpet beetles started eating his scripts.
Hey JJ, I need to ask your opinion on this super chat. We're wrecking our brains around.
Okay.
So
let's get a real expert in on this.
Yeah, let's get somebody who actually has a couple
All right,
of watches.
Clooney, sign in, man. We need a real expert.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Here we go. So Datejust or Explorer? Wait. No, that's actually
Hey, JJ.
second one. Hold on.
What's going on, Mr.
There's one before that.
How are you?
So
Good, brother. Yourself?
JJ, check this out. A Datejust 41 smooth bezel, oyster bracelet, or Explorer 1. And the guy has a Daytona steel and the GMT Bruce Wayne or Batman.
Explorer 1.
Explorer 1. There you go, guys.
If you want to go smooth bezel, you might as well get a sports model that's going to hold more value.
I was saying a good option for this would be a Wimbledon.
Oh yeah,
discontinued.
Yeah, if you have your heart set on a Datejust, I would definitely get the Wimbledon dial because it's going to go. If not this year, it's going to go sometime. I mean, how long is it going to run? But I just feel like if you really like the smooth bezel, you might as well get a professional model. It's going to hold better value, whether it be an Explorer 1 or a Milgauss or an Air King. You know what I mean? You got so many options at smooth bezel. It just, the only reason I would get a Datejust is if you want that fluted white gold bezel.
Yeah.
Right.
Very true.
I don't know about the Air King, though. I don't know about the Air King, but that's personal preference.
I like this
Air King I wouldn't get as a dress watch, I'll tell you that much. No way. I mean, you could get away with an Explorer 1 or a Black Dial or even the Z Blue.
You can,
yeah.
Air King's a little too funky to be a dress watch. That's definitely a daytime play watch,
Casual.
Mr. 2, I'm in the writers group. By the way, Mr. 2 is one of the people who's writing this show. Sure didn't see anything about politics, which leads me to ask, Tim, how do you feel about toxic femininity? Oh, I hate it. Toxic femininity is absolutely awful.
Here we go again.
You're not allowed to say toxic femininity. That automatically makes you a bit.
Oh, because then you're a toxic masculine.
Right. That's not you speaking. That's your toxic masculinity.
It all makes sense. It's a vicious circle, guy. It's a snake eating itself.
Gillette's going to have to change its motto from the best a man can get to a best a person can get because it's sexist, really. I mean,
very true.
Because
they have a ladies collection too, so it really makes no sense.
Right, they should get with it if they want to promote their gender.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Marty Evans in Australia.
They'd have to come up with a new jingle though. Because
they could just make it Gillette the best someone can get or something.
Best someone can get. You're not going to make me sing now, are you?
Hold on, guys. Let me just catch up with this. Marty Evans in Australia, the Datejust 41 on Jubilee is $13,900. The Batgirl GMT Master is 13,600.
Well, that's an easy pick. Get the Batgirl.
Yeah, send it to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll have it.
If you're wiring,
I'll kind of get it.
03 just RX. It's a Black Dial Daytona steel and the Batgirl on the Jubilee. Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah. Well, things change now.
It changes everything. It flips everything upside down.
Black Dial? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so he's got to go for the Datejust.
Yeah.
And
why does he have to? Oh, he wants a different color dial, or he only wants a black dial?
No. He didn't say anything.
I think he wants more variety. That's why he's asking.
I would go with this blue dial Datejust smooth bezel. I think it's bang per buck. Look at the price. Mm-hmm. If you can get it from the AD, look at this. It's basically $7,000. So you're paying.
I wouldn't go for the blue. I'd go for the green because they already got the blue in the backyard.
I think it would actually complement it. The blue would really complement. But
Yeah,
either
the
one
style
is great. Either one is great. There's no, but I think either blue
Go
or
back.
the Wimbledon.
Go to the next one. No, keep going. Keep going. One more.
Silver?
There you go. I like
Black.
that one. Is that the
Like the
silver or
silver
the
one?
rhodium? Yeah,
The rhodium.
The rhodium.
the rhodium. Yeah.
Oh no, it's called slate. Slate.
Yeah, well, so is the Wimbledon. That's slate. Also, they're just making it look a little different. But
Yeah, slate with the green
Right.
Roman numerals.
Yeah.
It's
I de-
what do they say? Horses for courses.
I'll definitely get Wimbledon for sure.
only
The thing is,
unless you hate. Some people hate it though. That
I
green.
would not. Yep.
The green Roman numerals are not for everyone. They're very polarizing. Either you really like them or you really hate them.
I'm on the
I like-
opposite side of that trade. I do
everybody loves
not
the
a
blue
fan.
dial. Everybody loves the blue dial.
I would,
I like yours.
just get a Z
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
Milgauss and call it a day.
It's more expensive actually.
JJ going off the board.
Yeah.
Sometimes-
off the script. That's off the script.
Sometimes you
JJ.
gotta, what is that
Page
called? When you,
39. JJ
Yeah.
says go for the Milgauss.
You know what? That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Wow.
That's brilliant.
Look, I think
sometimes you got to improv. You can't always go by the script.
yeah, I think this
They
is the
don't know
best.
what they want. They don't know what they want. They don't.
Out
know.
of all of these watches, I think this is the bargain. This is like super classy. If you want to be funky, you get this one. Explorer one. Actually, I think $1,000 more is worth it in getting a Datejust.
Bear Clearly says the slate and the rhodium are the same.
Slate and rhodium.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really,
Okay. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't go for the white one or silver one. I wouldn't go for the Roman numerals.
Archie's on, buddy.
Oh.
Just
What? He just started the show without doing a preview?
live in 10 minutes. He sent the link 3 minutes ago, so he'll be on in 6 minutes.
Oh, okay. So let's wrap it up, guys. Let me actually 1 second.
I just got the notification on my.
Very cool. Man, this show went on for a long time. I thought I'm only going to have 1 hour to do the show, but it turned to be longer than it was supposed to be. I hope everyone. Wait, it's the wrong song. What am I doing? There we go.
Amateur hour, Tim.
There we go. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. I would love to thank everyone who joined me today. EPC Acquisitions, Mr. GMT, Steven, aka the Captain, JJ for joining us for like the last 10 minutes, which was really cool. Oh, and also Marco. Marco came on to the show.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Thank you, Marco. I would love to thank everyone who subscribed today. Oh my God. We got a lot of subscribers and a lot of people upgraded their memberships, which I really, really appreciate. It really puts me in a really good mood. Makes me want to come back and do the show. I would love to thank everybody who commented also. Thank you, KC Aquatics, Mr. 2, I love you. Dom, Stevie, C, Paul M, Brent, Blank Pond, Bear, Rawr, and Paul Wee, Danger Will Robinson, and everyone else who was here with me. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the Archie stream. So go over there. I'll see you guys in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.